Testing. That is not right. There you go. Okay. Welcome to my nightmare. Alright. We're building an army. Yeah, I say that. Okay, so where are we? We're in the Highlands. No, we're not in the Highlands. Alright, these two schmucks are just hired from Padstow. Okay, this is Reginald. He's gonna be a guard. He has a strength of 0. This is Camellia. She's gonna be a guard. She has a strength of 4. Also, she's a swordsman. She got a 7 one-handed, basically a 10 one-handed, or she got a 4 there. I don't know how this works. I see the +3. I understand the +3, but what's her? Is it 3 plus 7? So she's got 10 already, or is it 4 plus 3 equals 7? I don't know. I mean, because it's not apparent to me, because I'm an idiot. But okay, whatever, doesn't matter. And she's got a 2 shield, so she needs some work on shields. Okay, so I've come up with what I think is a methodology that might work for this clusterfuck that we've got going here. So let me go over the basics of what they've got going here. And that's this screen. Here's what happens. Okay, let us start it with the reservists, get that out of the way. The reservists. These are these guys with this turned on. Okay? You can name these groups whatever the hell you want. But they are these guys with that turned on. And what does that do? Well, when you do this, just hit the, not the escape key. What key do I want? The N key. Okay, up here you can call the arms. This is the reservists. Okay. Turn settlers marked as reservists into workers. Turn settlers marked as reservists into guards, or turn workers marked as reservists into companions. Okay, companions are the guys that you would be ordering around in the battle. If they're guards, they're going to do their own thing. They're going to walk around the the village and do their own guarding thing. Okay, so that's reservists. Now, don't get it twisted. You can come in here, and I literally just did this. I created a basic training thing. We got Camellia and Reginald in here, but you add them to reserve. Come in here, you go like that. Okay, that's Camellia into that group. Where's Reginald? It's an R. I know it's an R. I got this. So now they're in here, but if you look at her, she's not a reservist. Okay? Also, be aware of this. People you don't want to fight or can't fight, you might want to turn this off for them. In the case of these guys, I want them to get experience fighting. They're going into basic training. What am I going to do with this basic training group? Well, these people got to get their shit up, especially this guy. Okay, Reginald needs some strength. He's wearing crappy armor because he got no strength. He's got a club because he got no strength. Couldn't even use a sax, the poor guy. No sax for Reginald. Alright, looks like my food is needing to be refreshed. So these two, what I've done is I turned off everybody's research. It's coming back on, but nobody's using the books right now. The people using the books for military type stuff are going to be in the basic training group. And we're also going to create a, let's call it I don't want to use the word apprentice. What the fuck is another word for like apprentice? Okay, we'll call the group job training. Okay, so we're gonna make this group right now. Camelia's just hungry. Okay, so people who are gonna have settings for using the books are gonna be in one of these two groups, job training or basic training. Okay, and I suppose I could change this and say alright, now I'm not done explaining how this works. You'll see these two are in the newcomers group. They are in this group because I just recruited them and they automatically go into this group. The game puts them in this group. I've got to go through this group and get people out of this group. Okay? Which I am going to do. So this guy, because he's got the Weaver F, I know that he's already, but she's one of my hunters. Okay. These are two new guys that I kind of have to go through. Well, guy and girl. What the hell's Carl do? He's husbandry. Lumamar. Wait a minute, Nicholas? Yeah. So I got only one Nicholas. See, you're trying to fake me out. Yeah, he's a guard. If he's got the villager F, he's a guard. And this guy is a delivery guy. So they're both set, both the Nicholas's guys. Paul, he's a delivery too. Huh. He's pretty weak. He's a porter, so that's why he's delivery. Okay, these two I have to go over. They're new hires. I have to put them in my my spreadsheet, which is a way for me to look at it and say, hey, I'm doing it right, although I need to change it because I'm not liking the way it is. Okay, this is my special group. This is all the newcomers, and I just actually hired 6 people, so there's 2 people missing from that that I need to find. Common, I don't know. I think I need to put people in here, but this group created itself, so I don't really know. But they're coming out of here, everybody that's in there right now. Oops. and everybody else is going to go in there. Everybody's going to go into the common. I don't think I created this group. Okay. When I move people from newcomer, newcomer is going to be 0 people in it 90% of the time, unless I just hired somebody. See, that's because it's doing it. It's putting them in there automatically, so it'd be a nice way for me to take care of that. The guards are broken into footmen, marksmen. Okay, I have no vanguard guards. I do have crossbowmen guards, but vanguards will go under footmen. And yeah, melee and range would be better, but it is what it frackin' is. Okay. And common. Okay, so we know what all these groups are. This is my special group of people that go on my special missions when I think I need somebody, but right now we're going to be changing that. There's nobody going to be in there. All the reservists. Okay. We're going to keep them where they are right now, but like Inga's going to come out. There's an Imka too. Don't ask me. Now we got 7 reservists. I gotta check that actually. That was Inga. See, she's still on reserve. Okay. Now, let's test my theory. Because it is a theory. Reserve is 7. Let's go back to Inga. Okay, so it doesn't add it in there automatically, or I don't know. Let's get Inga back in there, because actually I need those 8 people. But we will do that last. Okay. Everybody's basically getting fired from all their jobs. Okay. For the moment, I'm putting these guys so they're not standing in front of me into guarding. Since I have 10 guards now, that's not necessarily true. They're in that group, so they're in the military training group. I need, damn it. My 2 new guards in there. One starts with a K. That's the dude. And that's her. Pretty sure. Yeah. Because they're all 5s. That's 2 people missing that I need to sort out more. Well, they need to get training. They're 2 brand new guards that I just threw on. Well, one was a guard, one was not a guard. Those are the 2 guys, actually. I went to Herndeen and hired 2 people. One I put on a civilian job. I went to Bradford and hired 2 people. One I put on a civilian job. So I have 4 new people on that. The civilian jobs thing. I haven't got the people in there yet. I don't even know their names. I don't remember how good they were. Actually, they both became delivery. Because I was really only trying to hire decent military and porters. I want stuff moved around better. Okay. So, where to begin? Well, with the basic training thing. What I have to do is determine how many people I need. I don't know how I'm going to do this. How many people I need for each job. By job I mean civilian job. Farmer, crafter, animal handling. Because, you know, I don't know how to get the information. How much work do I have for them? So I kind of have to count buildings. Just assume, you know. Well, I don't think that works, but what the hell is... That was a weird artifact, huh? Oh, I did it again for a sec. Okay, I don't really know how to go about this. I just realized my sound is screwy. Hopefully it was working. Could hear my own footsteps. So I didn't have the output going in my headset. How am I going to do this? I mean, I don't know. I can count buildings, but does that really tell me how many people I need in each position? But besides not having any peat, most of the jobs are filled. All the jobs are filled. I have extra people, I just don't know how many. Okay. For example, I have 4 weaver's huts. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, but that's just for organizational. As far as I'm concerned, I only have 1. How many people work at the weaver's hut? I'm going to say at least 2, right? Because they have 2 stations here. Oh, I just made some linen. My barns for weaving are both full. Oh, they got the new one done. That's nice. Good work, people. And it's already got 91 things in it. I took a couple saxes when I went over to Padstow. But one of the new guards I hired, he can't get in. You guys check the one. He's going to be a guard. So, with Mr. Guard Guy, I think I grabbed some strength books and threw them in my... Yes. So, I'll need to find him, which is fairly easy to do, but don't click too much. Go to his attributes, tell him to read that book. And that's why they're going to be in training, so that I can get them specific things that they need to do in order to do their job. So that's going to apply to both the guards and to the military people that I am going to do. And what we're going to do is, I guess, start with farms. Do I really need one guy for each farm? I don't think so. We're kind of at a point where most things aren't getting grown because we got enough. Okay? So as things go down, then they go ahead and plant some. And I'm fine with that. But I actually went and planted some flax, and we don't really need it, but I planted a whole bunch of flax and wheat. And then these assholes just came and harvested it all, and, well, they didn't take all the flax, huh? Okay, well, we got 2 fields of flax over here that need harvesting, but they cleared out all the wheat. What I'm going to do is 1 farmer per every 2 fields, okay? So that's 4 fields, We got 3 fields here and 3 fields there. That's 6 fields. That's 10 fields total. 10 divided by 2 is 5 farmers. I have at least 2 apprentice farmers. Okay. Should I make a group for like, yes, this is what we're going to do. We're going to make a group for like farmer. Okay, because that's a big thing. But most of these farmers got good animal handling. Okay. So we've got, from this list, you can see the apprentices. I'm just going to throw the real farmers in there right now because I'm going to go ahead and getting them. So there's 3. And I know Sten is a farmer, also Hardacre. That's my 5. Flower, my gun! This is why I put my reserve guys back on. Yeah, they're just leaving now. Sometimes when you're in the menus, that thing will go off, but it doesn't interrupt what you're doing. And if I stay in the menu for 10 minutes, they can be right outside. The barbarians are outside the gate, man. And, yeah, that's no good. Oh, I got some cotton going. Good. But I think we got too much. We got too much of just about everything. I am running out of barn space, which is not good, and I really don't want to just. But I'm having to slap barns down like Weaver's barn number 3 I just did. Wood, there's weirdness, dude. I gotta bring those guys home. Yes, let's do that. They have gone batshit crazy on me over there. Well, first let's turn off. Yeah, we'll let that go. Alright. I just passed a sign. We're just gonna go get these guys, and it's nighttime, huh? Yeah, I have to wait till morning. I mean, you can kick them out of the house at night, but they won't come out of the house. So then you can't talk to them and tell them, switch them over. Actually, I can inspect them and switch them over. Will they get up and come over here right away? I don't know. I think I should be able to get them by going to... Oh, I know where. And inspect them here. Yeah, switch them right here. Alright. Now we're good. No, I don't know. Just leave it going. They brought so many logs, and I didn't even notice. And then we were like full on logs in more than one place. And I said, what the hell is going on? So I went over there and I looked, and it was totally clear cut. It's like, there are no trees there anymore. They're all gone. Well, there's no trees here either, so no, we're not short on regular wood. I would like to keep a minimum.
Another patrol.
Amount here, and I think this is set to a minimum amount. It's set to 500. So what I want to do, since I have so many logs, okay, I only have one of the stations that I want to set up to. It's the logs to sticks thing, and I'm going to take Tom off his logging job. Now, Tom Sykes, I think his name is. He's not going to be a lumberjack anymore. Well, that's not true, but this thing allows you to make wood out of logs. We're going to put it at 500. We have way more than that, but if it goes down, then somebody will go over there and take care of that. And we have way more than that. We probably have 1,000 in here. I don't know. I haven't looked in here in a while. We got 1,000 over there. Oh, it's only 100 in here. Not a lot of logs either. Oh yeah, I just put this down. Right. I don't see any of the things. Do I need to like... We got the forester. There's 2 people on this. Right. Oh. There's a bunch of tree saplings here. I guess they're going to be planting them. Seems to be 2 people assigned there. Was one of those Tom? It looked like Tom. They all look the same to me, I guess. Okay, so we have as many farmers as I want, and they're in their own little group. Right, we've really got weavers, and we've got farmers, and we've got blacksmiths. I haven't made a blacksmith area yet because I don't actually have a building for that yet. I have completed all the research of things that I can research because I do not have the apprentices to research all this stuff. And this one requires cured rope, and I still haven't figured out where the hell resin is. I can't make the thing to make resin. So now them logs will probably come in handy for that. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with it. I should look it up. But before we look anything up, we're going to pick the weavers thing. Why is it on army? Oh, is there a maximum number of groups I can have? Well, that's fucking annoying, and that screws up. Okay. It screws up everything. Now I have to put all my guards in one group and use the other one for army. Right? Is that what's going on? I don't want to take that common group out. Let's take this one out. Yeah, we got a limit on the number of squads we could have. Well, that's a damn shame. Oh, we don't need this one. I will just grab some damn people if I need them. Alright. So, I can't split it up like that. I'm going to call it apprentices, and I'm going to take out the guys that I put in there that weren't apprentices. That's Robin, Percival. These guys are actual apprentices. The other 2 are just farmers. They even have their own farmhouses. So for each farmer, I want an animal husbandry guy. We do not have apprentices for that, even though it seems to be like, hey, it does everything. Well, butchering the animals. So I only have, okay, I know a way I can organize this. Organize them by house. This is Rob's house. I know these things. Okay, I was wrong. This is Hardacre's house. Y'all fired. Okay, this is Rob's house over there. So we will get an animal husbandry guy and we will put him in these houses with the farmers. Because I want one animal husbandry guy per farmer. And one of those guys was an animal husbandry guy. Okay. That I kicked out of them houses. And you're like, whoa, where are they going to live? It's a good question. I put up a bunch of new houses. But we are going to find, this is a farmhouse. I'm going to find my guys, apprentices, the Helms farmhouse. I gotta find that guy. What the? Okay, my brain is broken. I inspected this guy. It says he lives in a Helms farmhouse. Then I went to the farmhouse and I said, okay, I do not see him. Why do I not see him in the Helms farmhouse? Do we have another Helms farmhouse? It's possible. This is Hardacre, and then I put this one. I got two Helms farmhouses. Okay. So this one is not Helms farmhouse, it's a different farmhouse. The next guy. Okay, so my brain wasn't broken. The Bertall farmhouse. Yeah. Now I need to go to him. Inspect him. Living in the toolmaker's house. Take him out of there. And we can put him in here. I'm going to put people in temporary housing. I don't know. Do we have anybody in this house?
Work, lads. We need to make this.
I don't want them to get unhappy because they ain't got a house. And right now, that's fine with me. So we were getting some new houses up. Did they get either of the army houses up? Yeah, they got both the army houses up. Actually, I put 3 here, didn't I? This is an additional guards thing because I got new guards. Should be like guards house 3. These are going to be army barracks for now until we get the barracks. Yeah, I'm going to rename them. Okay. I'm not going to put any of them guys in there. This is the apprentice weaver's main house, and I don't know who the weavers are. I need to find other houses to put people in temporarily. We've got 3 tool things here. This one's a house. Alright. We do not have a toolmaker apprentice, so we will use that house. We will throw the rest into
Another day,
Another patrol. Let's make sure everyone stays safe.
I don't even know that there's a toolmaker apprentice. So, we got the farmers done. We're working on animal husbandry. We just need to put them in the houses.
Let's make sure nobody's missing.
We have the 5 farmhouses. And we're going to put 5 crafters in there too. I'm looking for food. I don't know what I'm doing.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Yes, I guess.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
So I got a livestock barn. I'm going to try to get cows soon. Too much meat. I have meat in like 4 warehouses. Yes. I don't know what to do with it. I mean, my pigs and chickens are going fine. I ain't gonna like stop raising them. Just kill them all? No. No, that's not gonna happen. We've been breeding up some great stock here, you know? Right, Tuffa? They come out. They're tougher as hell. So yeah, I was working on this. I was kind of building the fence, and then I realized, you know, I'll probably just put a livestock barn in each corner and then run the fence from there. How did that turn out? Yeah, it turned out all right. It's hard to get it real close there. That's what I was trying to do because I didn't have room to put it out there. So that I could do this. Put this in here. Close enough. And then I'll put a fence on the other side. Run around that way some. I don't know where I'm running around to. I'm going to push this out further. Along here. But I'm putting a thing here. One of those things, the livestock barn. But that's not what we're doing right now. But there will be a livestock barn in that corner of this field too. I don't need the meat. I need an army. I need to start conquering stuff. Or, I'm sorry, liberating stuff. This is not an empire yet. All human organizations are corruptible. It will be corrupted over time. It's just the way it is. Or at least it seems it's that way. Let's look at the map. Oh, coming up through Padstow, huh? Alright, we got a little bit of time. I want to find my animal husbandry people. So, what is the easiest way to do this? Because it's not easy at all. If I go to job priorities and I look at animal handling, see who my guys are. Is he the best? This guy doesn't even belong on here. Animal handling of 4. I was throwing people on there. I've got enough of those guys that are good that I don't need that 4 guy on there. Yeah, you're a guard. Yeah, your animal handling sucks too. He's a reservist too. Gotta pull him off. He's going in the army. 'Cause He's a fighter. He has 6 and 3. I have guys that are better than that. It's just animal handling. So Hutch is out. Carl, what you got going there? You can get to 10. See, Carl getting a job, or a house anyway. He's going in this den farmhouse as an animal handler.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think? Glad it's my home.
That's 1.
Happy days.
No. Yep, they're in Padstow. Are they fighting in Padstow? Would they? I don't know what they would do. I better get my guys up though. You notice I put 2 of these here? I said, why not? They've got to change uniforms, so this is why I'm trying to build an army. And leave the reservists as will be reserved, you know. Right now I'm using, like, we're using our National Guard, which are supposed to be reserved, but we're using them as regular army. I'm making a regular army. I don't need no fracking reserves. Oh yeah? Otho's like, I'm in charge. You're not in charge of shit, son. It may seem premature that I'm calling them, but as soon as they get out of Padstow, they move pretty fast. And last time I had to engage them myself, but they did finally show up over here. See how fast they're moving? I engaged them here before my guys got there. We got guys. 6? Where's the other 2 yahoos? You better get your ass in gear. Be lollygagging. Who we missing? I don't think. Is it Imka? Oh, I can tell. Bet you that's what it is, because she's a hunter. She needs to come out of the reserve. Come on, people, we gotta go. We're out of time.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
They appear to be coming cross country here. Are they going up the road? Yeah, they're going to the road. We got some time, people. We should make it. Because they'll go cross country from the road up towards Herndeen, right where that fox is, basically past that actually, a little bit. Should I shoot the fox? I don't know, is my bow loaded? All in, people. Load it up.
Follow my lead.
Okay, so we got one animal husbandry guy where he belongs, but I don't know what I gotta do. Figure out a way to organize it. I think what I'm gonna do is do it in my spreadsheet. But right now, using the houses will work for in-game. Since I can't make groups. We'll get 5 crafters and put them in them 5 houses. As far as I'm concerned, that's pretty much getting caboodle because the weavers are crafters. So the weavers and the blacksmiths are crafters. Do I have 5 apprentices? I don't know. Weavers and blacksmiths? I don't know. Maybe. I've been hiring them instead of other guys because they got better stats. You know.
Another day, another patrol. Let's make sure everyone stays safe.
I'm just passing, my friend. Don't mind me.
Good job, people. Go back to work.
I've got your back.
Whatever you need, I'm here.
Anything you command.
Waiting for orders.
Who the hell is Zinga? Her problem is she's respawning and getting killed by something. I've got to sort my hunters too. They gotta have good melee skills, but 2 boars, even on like the human player,
With more
I'm going
houses,
out there to kill whatever the hell's killing her, or has killed her. I don't know where that dude is either. Is it Otho? He'll be standing there when I get back, though, if he gets his shit sorted. My guess is there's boars over here. Yeah, I was gonna grab a couple guys and chase these
This
guys
is our
off.
tavern. Get lost.
So here's where she died. Somewhere around here. Are you the culprit? Kinda have a feeling you were. Is that 4 boars? 3 more. Yeah, this is why Inga died. Yep, that's why Inga died. Did not bring bandages. Oh, Scarlet over here. It's good to know. Yeah, I can get one more. What the hell? Don't they fit in here? What do you mean? Can't hold that item type. Well, okay. I guess I just got one on each shoulder then.
Another day, another patrol. Let's make sure everyone stays safe.
The village is looking better and better.
Ever notice how mushrooms just appear out of nowhere? It's like magic.
Anything you command.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think? Another day, another patrol. Let's make sure everyone stays safe. Another day, another patrol. Let's make sure everyone stays safe.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful.
Another day, another patrol. Let's make sure.
I appear to be stuck. Wait now, didn't I kill a little boar right here or something? Right, there should be 2 boar over there for me. Alright, this just leaves a deer on the road. What's this? What's over here? There's a wolf. I think I can carry the wolf. Yeah, that wolf could have been there for a while. That deer's probably not going to give anything either, but I'll wait and get it when I pick up the other one off the road. What's up?
Watch yourself. The roads aren't safe.
Yeah, the roads aren't safe for me. There she is. Wow, thanks for seeing you guys here. Yeah, probably will pick that one up this trip, but we'll check the other one first. another one down the road there. The hell my hunter's been up to? I'm gonna try to skin this one. Oh, we got stuff. Alright. Whoa. That didn't give me nothing. I don't really care about that meat. I'll probably just drop it on the ground. If I skin them, I might get something. But I don't really care. I just want them off the road. You try to pick them up, and if they've been there a long time, then you don't get anything. Anything I want here is that, so we'll take that. And can't move multiple when you drop it, I guess. Don't care about the pelts, I do care about the hides. Should have put that knife away. Yep, don't care about that. Better run, because I don't want to have to carry you. I think what we're gonna have to do is use the names.
Keep those torches lit. We don't want
In order for me to know who I've got that are actually working jobs. The hell, this wolf doing here in center town, guys? Ah, don't do that. Just pick them up. Well, that would be full. We need some more barns. Yeah. Oh. Oops. Wait, that was 3. I only got 4 farmers.
Another day.
Wait,
another
that's not
patrol.
right.
Let's make sure everyone stays safe.
Oh. Actually, I don't know. Okay, got this farmhouse. That's
Keep those
1,
torches lit. We don't want any surprises.
2. Got Bertol. Hardacre. Elms. Sten. Where's the 5th farmhouse? What did I do with the other farmer? Did I make 2 farmhouses over here? No. Actually, I thought I did put it down, but I actually did not because it's crazy when you've got one that's not built and you try to put another one down, then it gets fucking ugly, and we're just gonna run it parallel to this road. It's good. I can't do anything with it. Alright. Could have sworn I put all 5 farmers in, so I got these 2. That's foraging. Did I use it as a farmhouse? No. Did not, and that's the forager's hut. There's another damn wolf in the road. Guys gotta learn to pick up after yourselves. You know, we don't need the pelts and the meat, but... So, I guess I screwed up. Didn't get all 3 of my apprentice farmers into places.
Another patrol. Let's make sure.
Another day, another patrol. Let's make sure.
Okay, so... I could boot the guys out and put farmers in there. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, this is Lubomir's house. So I guess I do only have the 3 farmhouses there, and 1 there. What did I do with the other farmer? Guess he didn't get a house. Pain. Yeah, I think I remember. Pain. Well, kinda. I mean, I have pain all the time. Do I remember any specific instance when I was in pain? I remember my 10 scale. I think we're gonna steal the beggar's house. I thought I had left a tent here. I bet you Mark didn't even come back here. Oh, Mark's in there. Who was it I sent over there then? Well, that was wrong. Think you can get him? Do you think you can get him? It's a long shot. Just a little more. It's very sensitive. Well, I guess that'll be my 5th farmhouse. I'll put paint in there. He's just being a pain in my ass right now. I gotta check out my garlic. Got it up to 14 seeds,
Morning,
so
friend. Mind the mud on the path.
if I don't keep up on it, then it's
Another
gonna
day,
screw up.
another patrol. Let's make sure everyone stays safe.
How is my animal handling doing? 6? I suck.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Do you? Well, I'm glad somebody feels that way. So, where can I put pain
Let's
temporarily?
make sure everyone stays safe.
Could kick the beggars out. I think we'll kick Lubomir out though. Screw them. I think he's the only one living in there unless he's shacking up with some people I don't know about. Of course he is. That guy. Hey, why are you here? You're a guard. You're a guard too, I think. Yeah. Lubomir hanging with all the guards. Well, there's plenty of hunting housing. Alright. Let me look at those two. Yeah, guard. Not guard. Delivery. She's a new delivery girl. Pretty sure that's who it is too. Let me look at that again.
Another day, another patrol. Let's make sure everyone stays safe.
Yes. Okay. Oh, I took out the job training thing. Okay. I don't need that long. Put it out, doofus. I think some of you guys don't belong in there. So I'm missing one guard. It's not in the right housing anyway. Don't really care. I'm just gonna throw this delivery girl into Weaver's thing over here. See, I should have 2 Weavers. That's a tool maker. No, I only have the one, huh? Oh, alright. I have 2 tool makers.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
No, I don't. Okay. Not betting 1,000. There we go. Need more housing. Well, people are going to be moving to the military barracks. So, I've got to rename this guy. Tommy's brother.
Happy days. All thanks to you.
My coffee's cold. Okay, so Tommy's brother ain't got a house, but we're building a house for the farmer. I got one of the animal handlers. I gotta come up with a name for animal handler. I mean, a farmer's a farmer. What's an animal handler? I'm just gonna put animal. I don't know. I'll be back in a minute. I got coffee running. I really don't like their system. Okay, so I had deja vu. I don't think I've stood on this building before, but I have deja vu from standing on this building. What I want to look at is this guy right here. First off. So he's on animal handling and farming, but crafting on 2. So he's working at the butchery. See, this is the problem. Animal handling covers the butchery, hunting, fishing, the animals, the husbandry. Since I got this guy on crafting 2, I'm going to call him a butcher. In fact, I've got 4 butchery
I
stations.
walk like a newborn calf.
That was my fault, girl. Just stop belittling yourself. Alright. So, I'm going to go with just four named butcher. See, here's the thing. This drives me nuts. Give me a guy. Give me that guy I just had. Yeah, I gotta add. I like this because they're all right there. Alright, alright. Okay, good. And it does it alphabetically here too, it looks like. Good. So 4 butchers, because we've got 4 butchering stations, so I'll name 4 as butchers. They've got multiple jobs, but primarily animal handling guys. And the hunters,
So far, we're doing
they've
great
pretty
work.
much stayed in their lanes because they're the only animal handlers with bows. But you can't assign a guy to a hunter. I can't say you're a hunter, but I can give him a bow. But I kind of want to get Inga off of there. Inga's dying so much. She just like cannot fight, or what her deal is. She's got a one-handed at 10. Admittedly, there was 4 boars over there. I don't know how many it took to kill her, but even one, if they get interrupted, but you can't like double them up, which is what I would like to do, because we actually need to be hunting boars more than deer now. We got ahead with
Glad
the
it's my home.
hides. And so 2 of the hunters' cabins are set to prioritize boar, and 1 is on deer. Because we need the crude fur for a lot of the higher level stuff, and we haven't been doing such a great job. Although, okay, we're getting there. Okay. Seems like something's missing here. Rawhide, leather, and there's something else. The hides, yeah.
The village is looking better and better.
Well, Sten's doing butchering. So what I'm going to do is go through that list again. We're looking for animal handlers. This guy wasn't that good. I can see all the stats right there. Yeah, 4. I'm going to take... Now, I don't want to take anybody off yet. We're going to do an experiment as shit working. So Imka is a hunter.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look
Who's
better.
working at the bird coop today. See, that's the thing. I can't, like, make him a hunter. She's animal handling. She has... Oops. Huh. Huh. Pretty sure she's a hunter. Joan is hunting right now. She got an archery 6. Imka's got archery 4. See, she's set to 5 on animal handling. She's out there hunting. Oh, fishing. Okay. Maybe that's what she's going to be doing. I don't know. She got animal handling at 3. See, I don't understand this system. She's got marksman now. Yeah, I was trying to get marksmen onto hunting. Wish I could sort them by special. Cause you kind of have to go through all of them. And you can't assign them to a job, which sucks. It just sucks. I can assign them to animal handling as a priority, but I can't say, hey, you're over here in this hunter cabin doing this fucking job, which is ridiculous. I should be able to do that. Maybe I'm not seeing how to do it. The hunters are dying more than anybody. They die more than my guards. The guards are killing guys left and right. They just don't brag about it like the hunters. They're sigma males, not alpha males. Well, except for the girls. Sigma females. They just do the job and they shut the fuck up about it. I don't know what to do. The whole system sucks. Okay, I guess grab the best animal handler guys and call them butchers. Because I'm going to want 4 butchers. And it's not you, dude. Not you either. Not you. Well, hers goes to 10. Her archery only goes to 6, but I think she's got...
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Oh, she got defender. See, she should be guarding.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
A lot of people on 2 for animal handling. Because people weren't getting the butchering done, so...
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
The village is looking better and better.
She's set for crafting, but she's got the 2 on the animal handling. She has good animal handling. She got better crafting.
All thanks to you.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Happy days, all thanks to you.
The village is looking better and better.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Okay. Got my 4 butchers. So who's over here?
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Oop. At least we got that name thing. Alright. We had somebody with the last name Bertol.
Another day, another patrol. Let's make sure everyone stays safe.
Ain't done with that yet? What you guys standing around? It's not a union shop. Get to fucking work. She was a smith. Before I had a blacksmith apprentice, she was HMFIC over there, so we're putting her in with their family, though. It's the Bertols of the farmer Bertols. Right. So,
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
I gotta talk to Grok. Hey, Grok. What's up? What's up? Poultry vents, too long. Chicken farmer, breeder. Breeder might work. Okay, I need paper because this fucking long-winded motherfucking AI shit's gonna be off the screen in a minute. Breeder. Might just use that all across the board. How about a pig raiser? Swineherd, yeah. Pig keeper, swine breeder, yeah. Hog farmer. How about a hog? Hogger. A hogger. A pigger. A porker. Porker. Probably just go with breeder across the board. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so let's find the other husbandry people. We have 2 chicken coops, 1 pig stable, and we will have a cow stable. Okay, so we need 4. And I'm planning on building 2 more stables, so we just call it 5, and since butchers could go with, well, since butchers animal husbandry too, we'll just go with 5 across the board. I don't see any reason to have anything else. I'm thinking about slowly getting rid of the chickens here and trying to find the geese to get in here. I don't know what's different with them, but you know, I mean, these have been breeding fine and everything's been going fine. But I got a million feathers, don't know what to do with. Okay, let's find some breeders. Oh, the breeders! See, I'd rather not
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
have to name people who aren't the actual apprentices with the name Weaver, but
Glad it's my home.
like the farmers, like I got some guys that are good farmers, like Stan and Hardacre, who've been farming before we even got any damn apprentices in.
The village is looking better and better.
Like this guy, I don't know what his wood cutting is, but that's what his wood cutting harvesting. He's not great, so it's like, yeah. But get them organized this way. Can't live it down, can you, dude? One time down on your luck. Oop, dump. It is dump. I thought it was. Okay. But this name system works fine for
So
me.
far, we're doing great work.
I'm
Don't
fine
you
with
think?
this. Although now I'm thinking instead of guard, I should have called him footman or marksman. I'm not sure which he is. Yeah, she'd be a footman. That's right there, dummy. No, there's not gonna be no foot girl or, well, guess we could call her Hit Girl. That was a funny movie. Ain't gonna be none of that.
Glad it's my home.
I'll have different ranks for the girls. All this shit is subject to change. The whole purpose of this, I gotta figure out what I've got going. And then put the people in there that can do the jobs that need to be done. Fuck you.
So far, we're doing great work. Don't you think?
Since I can see what these ones are easily, I'm just gonna get these done. you. Okay, we use a ranger instead of marksman. Where's my other ranger? There he is. Alright, that pretty much covers the guards.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
It's not gonna work. Huh, if it, the innkeeper wouldn't have worked, I don't think. Who's my other cook? Ooh, that's harvesting. What is the symbol for cooking? Where's Lubomir? Huh, I guess it's a bunch of little Z's for cooking. Ha! He's sleeping. I've got 3 different cooks. I just don't know what their names are. They never talk to me. Okay, so I have the 4 butchers. I need 4 breeders. I should be able to find my... Damn it.
Another day, another patrol. Let's make sure everyone stays safe.
I really do believe this woman's just a researcher. I mean, once you start getting the apprentices in, they're pretty much the researchers. Except I do have a dedicated researcher for everything else. Maybe she's not a hunter anymore. She just died hunting, though. Really? God. I'll give you 15 characters. size 15 up your ass. What a pain in the ass. You know? Unless... Right, we're going with herder, not breeder. I'm going to fix my cheat sheet. It's one less letter. This fucking son of a bitch, cocksucking, shit-eating pricks. I'm sorry. I feel better now. Well, really? Come on, just make it 20 or something beyond, because your damn names, a lot of them are already past that. See? See? More than 15. So, they're allowed to do it, but you're not allowed to do it. Going, oh, I take up hard drive space. I don't know. Really? It's just a character. This is not 1980. Just fucking save a longer name, you dorks. We're back in the early 80s. I bought a hard drive for $500. A hard drive is a device that you store data on. Now everybody's using the flash drives and all that, but hard drives still exist. But this hard drive I bought for $500 was 500 megabytes. Okay, I didn't misspeak. I didn't say 500 gigabytes. I didn't say 500 terabytes. I said 500 megabytes.
Keep those torches lit. We don't want any surprises lurking in the
So
shadows.
I see them put this 15 character limit on there, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine for early 80s, but, you know, we're in the gigabytes and terabytes now, and we sure can add up, but how many people are going to have in the vid? It should be saving it as a string anyway, and a string is pretty much a fixed length in most languages. I don't know, this is probably a C-based language, so I bet you it is. You know, unless you're storing it as characters. Okay. Maybe you saved a little bit of hard drive space, but not that much. You're better off going with the dynamic string, but it's going to take up the memory a little more. Even so, it's not that much. We're working with gigabytes now. It's ridiculous. But I guess they still teach that crap in school or something. Or it's like the, the bosses, the old school bosses, Gen X bosses. It's not necessary anymore. I'm not saying you need to get stupid. I'm just saying you don't need to limit it to 15 characters. Especially if you're making names that are bigger than 15 characters. Something's wrong in Denmark. Yeah, there's something wrong in Denmark if that's what you're doing. Okay, we were working on breeders. How many did I get? Oh, they're herders now. We got one herder, I think. Yes. Yes, she's working as a herder. Okay, she's back to the hunter's camp. How did that happen? Wasn't she just on herder? Oh, that's Inga and this is Imka. Right? Can't I see her? Can I see her fucking name? I can only see her nickname after I give her a nickname? What kind of crap is that, too? Okay. She's a delivery. Because she's a porter. Yeah, porter. Oh, I will. You so hard in the face. Oh, God. Your name is more than 15 characters. We'll just put porter. Jackasses. It's not like I'm trying to fucking write a novel in their name. I have a few porters. Can I like... No, I can't sort. What do you do, Rudolph? You're a butcher. He's assigned to butchery for. He's a crafter more than animal handler. Yeah, he's set as a crafter. What a mess with this stupid I can't assign them to a job thing. I got a lot of dumpies. That's why they cook. Wait till they get a load of my name. My name wouldn't even fit in 15 characters. Actually, it is 15 characters, I think.
Another day.
My first name is 6. Last name is 9, I think. I don't know, I ain't no math wizard. What do you do? Ah, you're one of those. But do you have porter? Yeah, okay. I don't know if we need you on farming. He was working at the raw foods place. Just not to be confused with Whole Foods place, right?
Another day, another patrol. Let's make sure everyone stays safe.
Where am I on them herders? 3. Need one more. more of a crafter than an animal handler. I'll probably have too many porters. There's 4 right there.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
I'm missing a footman. Should be 10 footmen. Oops. Okay, so I got 4 herders, or did I only got 3? I only got 3.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
What are you doing? Crafting. She's back to hunting. 'Cause she's repaired now. Well, I'm sorry. Whatever. I used some books to get her sword and boards up, so... Aren't you a hunter too? Ah, she got the porter. So what are you doing? She's doing her job. She's doing her fucking... How about that? Oh, Mom. Knock me over. Hauling shit around. I like that. Yeah, I probably have too many porters. That's okay.
Doing great work, don't you
We
think?
will recruit them into the military. So, going through here, who's stuck in the middle? Without a title, Jones. Jones is doing the hunting. Or fishing, whatever. Same thing.
Happy days. All thanks to you.
Crafting, harvesting, crafting. I haven't thought of a name for... Really? She's straight up a farmer, but she's harvesting. She's working at forestry. That's fine. She's been over there for a while, actually. Okay, so we got a few in here. We got Ralph, who's a crafter. she's a scholar. Reginald, no. You guys get off bookmarks. Reginald is a missing footman. I said I was missing a footman. Oh. Ew, in her face. And I'm not saying punch people. Oh man, that just looks so stupid. There's a typo. It's no big deal. It'll be fine. Because you got long ass last name. Like gatherer, forager. Neither one's gonna work. Well, I got 3 herders. That's what he does more than anything. Jeez, what a pain in the ass.
Another day, another patrol. Let's make sure.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
I think I need coffee. Yeah, I don't know why I always open that. Third herd. Not to be confused with the third ID. What the shit? Hmm. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, Mr. Balin, you don't belong in her hutchin. You don't belong in there. How'd you get in there? I knew there was an extra guy in there, though. What do you mean you're homeless? That's crazy talk. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is where he belongs. They just got extra. Because she's a Bertol. Yeah, trying to make little families. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Got a few people with last names the same. So, the farmer, it looked like they got that house done. I didn't inspect it, though. Ain't no good till I inspect it. We can get the fifth farmer in here. I don't remember his name, but I think it was one of the apprentices. Ah, it was Farmer Payne. Everybody's in the fisherman's house except the fisherman, huh?
Morning, friend. Mind the mud on
Feed the face. And I do want to get up and get a coffee. Alright. Well, that's no good. Well, that's no good. It's this one.
Morning, friend. Mind the mud on the path.
We're not using that right now. Where is the fish thing? Not the fish. I need to dry mushrooms. What's going on with the dried mushroom production?
Happy days. All thanks to you.
It's not like I've changed anybody's jobs yet. I just gave them titles. You all start fuck off because you got a title, huh? No, I'm serious. What is going on with the dried mushrooms? Should be 100 of them in there. Ain't got nobody working this place? We have no mushrooms. 200 is supposed to be coming in. Well, I see all these damn mushrooms laying here. And we get all fucking Thanos and shit. Fine, I do it myself. It's probably considered crafting, actually. There's two of them. I mean, I have two forager places. I only really have one person titled as a forager. Well, now that I got the names, everybody's gonna get stuck on the job, and everything else is going to 5 except for that job. Oh, that was a bit much, but I'll take them. I don't know, I got a little distracted. So I got the forager here, and I have one over there. Do I have 3? I don't think so. I think I only have the 2. One on each side of the village.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Do you feel that way?
Happy days. All thanks to you.
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
Your vision's going. Oh, there's some on here.
Glad it's my home.
Get to work. Oh, you can see the full name there, but not in the list.
Happy days. All thanks to you.
Plenty of damn mushrooms in here. I have no idea what people are eating. I mean, because you really can't tell them to eat anything. I could stop making other things, and I thought about it for a minute, and then I said, well, that's stupid because they're running out of things sometimes. Like, I ran out of garlic, and then there was no fine stew. So if everybody was on the fine stew, it would have turned out poorly because people, well, they have something to eat, but if I was only making 3 different things, you would kind of want to make 3 times as much as you need. Why? Because if I run out of 2 things, there'll still be 1 food for them to eat, right? But there's mushrooms and berries. Unless, for whatever reason, run out of those. I mean, there's hardly any berries or mushrooms left in the city because, well, the stupid footprint thing of these ghosts, when you put them down with the staging area, it just wipes everything out. I was able to save these berries, but you know, I might just throw a damn house in here. Maybe these aren't even berries. Okay, well, we didn't get much of an army, but now what I've got to do is go through and, well, I don't know, I don't feel like I had a lot of extra people except for the footmen. Well, I don't need 10 footmen. The point was to assign them all jobs, okay? Now I know I have 10 footmen. I do this because I just went and hired fucking 4 of them and two regular workers. So I hired 6 people this morning. So what I want to do is get the best people, the best spiders out, and they're going to start becoming the army. So now that I've got people titled, I was going to use groups for that, but the groups didn't work because we're limited on the number of groups we could have. So I'm going to, go through the groups by title because they're not in a group except for the apprentices. But I haven't even got all the apprentices in the groups yet. And the reason I'm keeping the apprentices in the group are because I have people who are farmers, who are titled farmers, but aren't apprentices. Okay, I don't want the apprentices to be in any other group, so I can go in that group and just leave the apprentices as a separate entity. They won't be in any of the reserve groups or anything like that when I get done. I don't want them in the groups. They will be the core of the civilian core of the village. So, not cores, corpse, core, C-O-R-E, of the village. And we're going to be getting more of them as soon as we raise this army and go free these damn villages, right? I don't want to be taking the reservists on long-ass hikes. I don't, because the economy will start going to shit. So I want to make sure that everything's working. And so I have a plan. The plan A is to drop another house up in the lumber thing up there. So what am I going to do with the people? I got to set them up there and they can do whatever the hell they want. I don't care. Okay, but the army guys, there's like no training thing. There's no training thing. There's no training obstacle course. There's no archery thing. There's no infantry targets or infantry dummies, target dummies to pound on with their swords. There's none of that. So all we have is the books. So what I'm going to do is get a library up there, get a barracks up there at the outpost. There's lots of free open space up there. We'll go look at it now. Probably just drop them now. Well, I don't have anybody over there to build them, but this is the only way I can think of doing it. I want them out of the village so I know that they're not doing shit. Okay, and then we'll see if my village is still working, because we're going to go on long-ass bivouacs. We're going to be taking over villages. We have to stay there for a while. I'm going to recruit one of the porters, too. See? He fucking clear-cut the hell out this motherfucker, didn't he? This was all trees, trust me. Okay. I want to get somebody in here with a shovel, but I don't know how to do that. Get him to take out all these stumps. It's a lot of wood. Okay, so we got the foragers. No, this is the log. This is the lumber. That's the house. This is the lumber shack. I could only get 4 people in the house, so I need another house. That's the foragers, so they can forage their own food. And I can sit up here, and I'll drop a house and a library. And I need to move the books up here that they're going to need, which is strength, agility, and, you know, any of the weapons stuff. That's only 8 people. Damn, I need 2 houses. 3 houses total. I think 4 range guys, 8. Was that the damn library? Alright, fine. We'll get rid of this library. That's the wrong tool. Let's put a house here. Prefer the houses be over this side anyway. Maybe I'll drop them a farm here and they can do some farming. We'll ship over food. It just don't want to go here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take care of this offline because it's gonna be a lot of work. I gotta break some rocks and all that jazz. They can forage. That's set up as far as lumber. I'm not gonna have them do any of that. Yeah, I can't even set that until I get people over here again. So what I'm gonna go through is find my best guys in Sword and Board, in Vanguard, in archery or crossbowmen. Okay, I'm gonna create 2 groups in this. Like the guards are split up into 2 groups. So this shit's probably gonna go bye-bye. I would like to keep a group so just for reference, but I'll just write down the fucking names or put them in a spreadsheet or something. Jeez. I mean, I just want to keep the apprentices so that they don't end up in the military. Right? Because they're going to be back home doing research, doing their apprentice shit, you know, working as a farmer or a weaver or blacksmith or what have you. And then, so that they don't get caught up in the draft here. That's right, I'm playing favorites. And then, I will transfer those people out here. I'm probably just going to leave. I'm going to be taking the range guys, just leave probably 6 of the guards, but it's probably not going to be those guards because I did not put them on guards because they had good stats. I put them on guards because I needed bodies. And some of them got put on guards because they have the nomad thing. They can run faster, or whatever it is that makes them run faster, so that they could run to the other side of the camp and help fight. And it was set up, well, it's designed that way anyway. It's not my design, but I utilize it where when they see a guy, all of them start going over there. So having the faster guys just made it easier so that they could win and my guys weren't dying all the time. Okay. So that's not really what I need for a force that's going to go up against these brigands. I need the strongest guys. I don't need the guys that are fastest. Okay, don't care if they're fast. If they do have the nomad skill or whatever it is, the one that made them faster, fine. But, you know, it's not necessary to be in the infantry. We're going to hump some packs and we're going to go beat some ass. And speed is not a necessity. Just living through it is a necessity so that I don't have to call off the whole assault because I lost 3 guys already. You know, because I'm going to hit the bandit camps and then the brigands in a big loop around my city, village. Starting here, here. I don't know if we'll go out this far. This side of the wheat field, up around here. Where is Bradford? Yeah, I want to take this one out. This is right by my base. I don't really care about the bandit camps too much, but it's just going to be too much if I'm going to take over all these cities. Well, you know, the bandits aren't even attacking the cities. Oh, but I'm going to want caravans going through there. I don't know. I'm going to have to give it more thought. We didn't quite get the army built, but we got the damn personnel management. We figured out a way to do it just by using names on the damn thing. Titles, nicknames, whatever you want to call them. So I've got some kind of organization. I wanted to have these guys in their own little group, but we have this group limit. I could only add 1 more squad. Newcomers come in here automatically. common, I'm probably going to put everybody, yeah, we'll probably put the apprentices into common. Yeah, maybe take out the job. Well, the reason for the job training one is, okay, I got this Yahoo in here. Or not. Right. The guy moved to I moved him to guard. I have a guard who doesn't even have a strength of 1. Okay, he needs little remedial PT, which in this game is books. Okay, and so I have to use the books to get his strength up to 1 so he can use a bladed weapon, and preferably true 2 so he could use a short sword. Time is it 2200? I wonder if the book guy's up all night. Yes, man goes to bed like a regular person. What the hell? I don't want the tavern. But I can buy low-level books. I just have to keep it organized and remember that I have this idiot that I need to use the strength books for, and that's the purpose of the group. And every time I go in there, because I have to manually get the guards new shields and arrows, because they'll break their shield, they just carry around with it broken, so you gotta stock them up. So I'm going to keep the training group for that purpose. And there will be people like, right now everybody is off in the libraries. Nobody's using the library because I said no. But the only people I ever had using the library were the guards. Now I've cut everybody off because military guys are going to get priority. And I don't even know what I'm going to get for that, except for there's going to be the best guys. Like, this guy ain't going to be a butcher anymore, so then I have to find somebody else to be the butcher. See? This guy is definitely going in the army. This guy's going in the army. This guy's going, oh, yeah, he's not an apprentice. This guy's going in the army. I don't know how many I need. I will go through. Yeah, problem is I'll have to replace those jobs. So what I'm going to do, as I was saying, is move them up there. I'll take out 2 guys, move them up there, make sure they're eating okay, and just leave them and see how the economy goes for the season, I guess, the whole year. Technically, I've been through like 20, 30 years. It's day 237, except I'm telling you, I probably had 20 or 30 seasons. Okay, so I hate when they do that, but that's what they've done. So we've been through 20, 30 winters, somewhere in there.
Keep those torches lit. We don't want any surprises lurking in the shadows.
This shit didn't all build itself, Anyway, that's where I am. I'm gonna start building the army like that. Take the 2 best guys out, get replacements for their jobs, or maybe I will just leave it. I hate to end up in a bind, but I'm gonna start with the first 2 guys. I'll just leave their jobs open and somebody else should fill them, because everybody has everything except for caravan guard and caravan the caravan or whatever that job is called. I don't know what it's called. Carrier, caravan carrier. Everybody has everything except for those positions. Only 2 guys are on caravan carrier. They're both beggars. So they're not going in the military. And right now the one route is shut down until I get the guys up there, and I'll start sending food up there again for them to eat, because Tommy boy cut down all the damn trees up there, and I found out when I went up there, and I said, my God, Tommy, what have you done? But I didn't even know it, didn't think about it, because, well, I was getting logs out of the log. Oh, they're huddling up. Look out. Out of the log building for building stuff, and I was getting the wood out of the wood building for building stuff, and then I was in some other building, and I said, what the hell is there 100 logs doing in this building for? And I said, well, they must have got over full, and I just went on about my business, and a different barn I was in had another 100 logs, and I said, holy shit, what the hell's Tom doing up there? Yeah, unfortunately I had it set to 1,000 trees, or 1,000 logs. And that's why it's clear cut. So I went up there and fired them. Actually, I don't even know what Tom is doing now. I mean, he's marked as a woodsman, but I don't think I changed his. Yeah, we don't really need this, but it really doesn't matter here because he has no trees to cut here. He's out. Well, that's not true. We got the forester, and I don't know, apparently there's planting some trees that I can't tell. Maybe those are big trees? It is. It's a tree. What do you mean my pickaxe won't work? You assholes.
Always watchful, ever ready.
Check my trades. You won't find anything better.
Fear not. The rebellion stands with you.
Watch yourself. The road
Guess
is
that didn't
unsafe.
help, huh? Well, I can see the problem here, but I can't fix it for you. Oop, oop, oop. I broke some people up. Bring it up.
Always watchful.
Bring it up.
Ever ready. Easy, I'm walking here.
So was I walking there. You guys are running into each other like a bunch of Nimrods. It's okay, it'll clear out because I'm about to quit this stream. I'll save the game and exit. That'll fix you. I'm thinking I'm going to move this one over there. Yeah, great. Alright, so I still have my reservists, but I'm also going to do that differently. Like, I don't want any of the hunters in the reservists, but I want range guys, and I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but my reservists are not really going to be used for anything. If the army is here, then the army would be coming down from the other outpost. So Tom cutting down all them trees turns out to be a good thing, because I just said hell with it, and I just went up there and threw a couple houses and a library, and I'm just going to shift guys that are going into my fighting force up there while I build it. And it's not that far from the road. It's not that far for them to get over here at all. I will see. I will time it. Casca out.